Now, more than ever, we find ourselves in a world where business-to-consumer interactions and transactions are taking place remotely, over voice and video and the web. And virtually all of these interactions start with the business needing to answer the same question about their customer. Who is this? The speed, accuracy, and techniques used to answer this foundational question have an enormous impact on the security, the user experience, and the privacy of that interaction, and they set the tone for the whole relationship between that business and that customer going forward. And then once that question's answered, the next one becomes, how do I collect, verify, and protect the customer's sensitive information going forward? For too long, we've been forced to make a trade-off between user experience and security, and digital privacy has been this new complication to both. So rather than adding yet another band-aid on top of this sequence of problems, Journey spent the last 2 years with some of the biggest names in the industry fundamentally reinventing the playbook from the ground up. The key is to bring the user's phone into the equation and to connect it to the business's infrastructure in a way that preserves the user's privacy without infringing on the business's needs and secures it all with techniques that turn hacker economics on their head. Imagine being able to open a banking account or credit card in under 1 minute with identity accuracy and regulatory compliance that surpasses what can be done in a bank branch. Security questions about your mother's maiden name, your favorite pizza topping, and what address you were associated with in 1992 can finally retire to be replaced with multi-factor biometric authentication techniques that reach 1 in a billion accuracy in as little as 1 to 2 seconds.
Thanks for calling K2 Bank. If you'd like, you can receive faster and more personalized service on this call by logging into your K2 mobile app to verify yourself. Perfect. Your identity has been verified.
Authentication becomes mutual, creating more personal connections and more trust in the business-to-consumer relationship.
Hi Alex, this is Mary with the K2 Fraud Department. If you look at your app, you'll see that you're on a verified call with me and that my agent ID is 19438. How can I help you today?
We're driving a better user experience and enhanced capabilities through digital engagement. And we're changing the nature of agent-to-customer interactions and transactions by making it possible for agents to see the results that matter to them, such as whether a social security number was correct, whether a payment went through, or a document was signed, without needing to see or hear the customer's actual personal, identifiable, financial, health, or other sensitive information. When the time comes to transfer a customer to a different agent, the user can now carry with them a set of digital certificates that detail what has and hasn't already been verified, so the new agent can jump right in without repeating steps or skipping a beat. With today's steady stream of scam calls and spoofed phone numbers, we're all being conditioned to ignore and distrust calls from unknown numbers, which is why it now takes financial service businesses an average of 20 phone calls to reach one authenticated customer. Journey's integration with the outbound dialer makes it possible to programmatically send out a pre-call notification to give customers a heads up about the upcoming call. It gives customers the chance to request a call when it's convenient for them, and it allows the contact center to deliver 2 lines of caller ID to the user, even though the call is coming from a unique number. All of which combine for an up to 10x increase in right-party connect rates. Journey makes this all possible from within an enterprise's existing mobile application. It empowers the user to leverage the app-based source of truth that they are who they say they are through chat and in in-person interactions. And Journey even provides a specific set of browser-based functionality that works without a mobile app or even without a full integration into the agent environment. There's plenty more where that came from, so get in touch to learn more.